All right, yep. It's yet another day on Dominate Your World TV. Woo, yeah. So today, what are we going to share? What do we have to discuss today? Yesterday, I promised. In our previous episode, I promised that I was going to share some very important tips with you on how, by the grace of God, I got opportunity, to select between so many offers just around the same time. Yes, for you to be able to go through recruitment process, it's really very, very easy for them to finally make a decision to say, hey, we have found the one we've been looking for, and they want to extend an offer to you. It's really, something that is good, and many people truly are looking forward for such opportunities. So what did I do right? So first of all, I think before that time, I had applied for some jobs. I had sent in my application. A few of them I was called for interview. But then after the interview, we don't hear anything from them again. After the interview, and even so, I didn't really know what actually was the problem until I got to, because I think a number of the companies I applied to then at the time, where the recruitment or the interviews were done online. The beginning process was done online, so you would have to be called to continue, right? So, and a few of them, everything was basically online because we were still around the era of COVID, where we were still to observe the protocols. So it was really, something that was going on, that you truly have to start the process online. And some companies usually then that's all the processes online, majority of the processes online. They get to a place where they feel like we want to engage this person, then they'll invite you. And most often too, the work is being done from home, so kind of remote, and only a few were doing hybrid kind of. So later on, I got to know that it was because of the salary I mentioned. That is why those ones that I previously applied for, I couldn't, have the opportunity to, because they couldn't afford to pay me. Yeah, they were not able to, afford the amount I gave them that I wanted to be paid as salary. But I think whilst I was really, thinking about what went wrong, what did I do right, I think even at a point I'll call and ask them, oh, how did my interview go? Or what were my strengths? What were my weaknesses? What did you think I could improve on? Those that, I applied for and then I couldn't get any positive feedback, I will literally call back myself sometimes just to, get some perspective on perhaps maybe I have done something wrong, I have said something, in the wrong way, or they just don't want to engage you. So that was the beginning. Then I was also I was trying to also, find ways and means to, present my CV very well. Of course, I have quite a number of experiences. So I think as at that time, my CV was about 5-page CV. Hey, just a young graduate, fresh graduate from the university, and your CV is 5 pages. You can just imagine. You can actually imagine the kind of things that will make up 5 pages. So I began to look for help. I would, ask for help. So the first thing I did was to truly reach out to experts. If I say expert, there are some people I know who are in this role, who have actually, progressed, and you can actually ask them to, review your CV for you. So the first thing I did was to find someone to review my CV for me. I wanted to make it simple. So yeah, I had to actually do that. And okay, hold on. Sorry for the interaction or the distraction. Sorry. Yeah, so the first thing that I suggest that you do is to look for someone to review your CV for you first. That is number one. Number two, I reach out to an HR person as well, and I wanted to have some perspectives on what they've been doing. I truly asked a lot of questions, so you too, you can get an HR professional to help you. You can get some. That is why we need to truly, build relationships. We need to build relationships, and so that in times like this, we are able to find people that we can reach out to for help, right? So expand your network here. So reach out to an HR person and get them to give you some tips. They will ask you questions and you will answer, and they will help you. They will guide you. They will help you because it's good. Yes, you need to do that. Basically, those are the few things that I want to share. So those are the things I did. Then fast forward, I applied for quite a number of opportunities. I was called for interview for almost all of them, and then just within the same period, I began to get positive responses, and counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I had to make a choice. I had first of all accepted one, started, then another one quickly came, and I thought that could help. So I thought I could combine the two. That's another story I'll tell sometime in the future. Yes, I will share that story. How I started, how I actually left the original things I wanted to do, went to go to the industry, how things went, how I had to come back, come back and then begin life again. Yes, how I have to stop working with that company. I'll share with you in the future. Yes, so stay tuned, and we'll continue another time. Yeah, we have to continue this another time because I have to truly go. I have to go right now. Okay, I have to go right now. I have to attend to something real quick. I'll see you soon. Yeah, this is another day, and I just got some few things to share with you. Just few things to share with you. I hope that they are able to help you if you are looking for a job, if you are, looking to make progress. If you have been facing, rejections, I haven't really faced a lot of rejections, just a few. Before I got to make a choice. Yes, so I just shared what I did and what has worked, and in all, I think we give thanks to God because He made everything happen, and we know that God has plans for our life. So in all, we have to give thanks to God. We thank God for everything. We are grateful for the privilege. We are so much grateful for the privileges that we have because we are with Him. Thank you. God bless you.